Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Rainbow Warriors offense starts in less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it feels good enough for a first down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's caught.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fights through a tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. 11th play of the drive coming up. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Chanticleers. It was a foot race, and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He's moving out of the pocket. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Hudson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Chanticleers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Chanticleers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Hudson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Play action here on 1st down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Rainbow Warriors will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Hudson. Caught quickly.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Rainbow Warriors bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Hudson. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. The defense playing a huge role here. They scored and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happened to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical Pac-12 championship game. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Here comes a handoff. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1. And the Chanticleers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Chanticleers keep the football on the move. To the air, it's Hudson. Quick throw over the middle, and he's got it. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Chanticleers are in the red zone now. And 1st down, right back to the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackle made after just a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Hand it off for a draw. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 2. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to a 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they go in front here in the second half. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off play action. He's looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. The sheds are cleared, so I have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quick completion to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Powers through. Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw again. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. And the completion made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. He did not get it.
That's what I'm talking about, Hawaii.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Oh, let the computer play. Get their own stats.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You better not throw no interception. I know that.
And the same runners got it again. Not
You
much.
standing on the side over here with me, son.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run it to the left.
Yes, sir.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look them out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's right. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. second down, looking to throw it. Receiver
Yeah.
makes the grab. That picks up the first down.
Nothing over
Spotted
top.
at the 39.
Yeah.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Boy,
Don't make the connection.
learn how to
That
throw the
one
ball.
is
Teach me how to
incomplete.
squabble.
Second
Like that.
down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. The clock is still running. I have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to throw. It's Hudson.
Oh my
Defense
God.
stops him short
They
of the
lying.
marker. So now it's fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Trying for a fourth down completion.
Boy,
They cannot connect. Really.
get on up out of here, Hawaii.
Completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
We ain't got time for this.
And the offense just takes
It might
the
be
lead
the.
here.
Let's go.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Alejandro. Thank you, man. I like that. It's good college stats. And he ran it 11 times too. I'm cool with it. Spread the ball out. Like that.